Well, tariffs put in place by the Trump administration are affecting all kinds of industries across the U.S., including at a West Toledo bike shop. Michael Sandlin joins us in studio with more. Michael, how are these impacting them?
Kaylee, these tariffs might hit the brakes on consumers getting the best deals at the bike shop for the time being. Between the tariffs on China and Mexico and the upcoming aluminum tariffs, the owner of Wersell's tell me the consumer might have to eat some of the extra price tag. But they've weathered plenty of storms before, and they can certainly weather this one too.
Sale, that was my dad a long time ago.
The Wersells have been in the bike business here in Toledo for nearly 80 years. And in that time, they've seen their fair share of economic instability. Have you guys encountered a tariff situation like this where you're...
Hell yes.
So none of it's new.
I've been through everything.
Jill Wersell has been working here for the last 41 of those years. She tells me she's been keeping an eye on what these tariffs could mean for their stock. Well, Wersell says she didn't notice any price changes on their last set of shipments. She knows some of her products will definitely be hit.
Obviously, time will tell what's going to happen. The good thing is that some of the bicycles are made in Cambodia, Taiwan, Mexico, and things of that nature. A lot of the kids' bikes actually come in from China.
That's not their only Chinese product either. E-bikes are almost exclusively made in China. And Wersell says when they put in their next order, assuming the tariffs will hold, consumers will notice.
The unfortunate part is that it probably would be passed on to the consumer, because obviously if you're in business, you can't absorb all the cost.
And the hits don't stop either, with the Trump administration's 25% aluminum and steel tariffs on all countries set to go into effect on Wednesday. Wersell says that will also trickle down to people coming into their shop. She says it's set to be a difficult year, but Wersell says they've survived worse. And when the market has a downturn like this, maybe a bike isn't such a bad idea.
Obviously, we made it through the pandemic. And a lot of times when people, you have to tighten your belt a little bit, then people go back and they use their resources such as a bicycle. And you can do that for, riding your bike back and forth to work, for exercise.
Now, with e-bikes in particular likely to be hit, I also reached out to Vio, the company that owns those green electric scooters you probably see zipping around downtown Toledo. Now, while I haven't heard back yet, we'll let you know as soon as we get a response. In studio, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.